The 2018 FIFA World Cup taking place in Russia is not even over, yet plans for United 2026 are already well underway. And get ready, Atlanta, a semifinal round is coming right here to our very own Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Now there are so many people praying for this little girl, and we have great news coming to you this morning. We're told that 9-year-old Diana Romero, in critical condition after being life-flighted here to the hospital, is in serious but stable condition. Everyone is extremely hopeful that this young survivor will make a full recovery. Police are investigating the death of a 10-year-old boy who was shot in the head as neighbors celebrated the 4th of July holiday. Customers had to crawl through this tiny doorway after the building's roof came crashing down on them. One man had to be pulled out of the building to safety because he had lost feeling in his legs. He's just happy he and his fiance made it out alive. It's sunny skies here at SunTrust Park, but beware of the Atlanta Braves' new cold front that is sweeping social media. We met up with Nigel Talton, aka The Freeze, who challenges fans to a nearly 200-yard dash on the field. Talton, a former track student at Shorter University, began working for the Braves in 2012 as a member of the grounds crew. But when speed is in your blood, it's hard to keep that a secret. And eventually, the Braves took notice.
They was like, gosh, this guy is fast. And then over the break, they was like, do you want to do a new promotion at the new stadium? You'll be racing a fan. I was like, sure. I didn't know they was going to give me, I was have to give a fan a head start. I didn't know I was going to be in the suit. And then on opening day, I did it, and people just looking at me weird, like, what is this guy doing? I lost on opening day because of the lead, but it took off after that.
And did it ever? After embarrassing a fan who fell at the finish line on KSU's night last summer at SunTrust Park, the Freeze became a national name and his fame began.
The guy that fell, it was funny because it was KSU night, and I was like, I cannot lose on KSU night. I cannot lose today. So I just, in my head, I was just like, get my knees high as I can and try to catch him, and I did, and he fell.
After continuing to beat fans all year, professional athletes from around the country started challenging the Freeze to a race, including Olympic superstar Usain Bolt. But that begs the question, can the Freeze beat the world's fastest man?
If I got Usain Bolt here at SunTrust Park at my home, yeah, I think I can take him down.
Dreaming of competing in the 2020 Olympics, Talton is constantly prepping and training for a chance to qualify next July. This is KSU News Now, Virginia Wyckoff. Ed and Mary Edel, the founders of Project Mail Call, have been sending care packages to troops all around the world for over a decade. The Edels host about 20 volunteers a session to pack care packages full of goodies like these.
To receive something from a perfect stranger is so special to them. And like we said, so many don't get any help from family. And so this just gives them a little bit of a boost. Just by sending a small box, it can make a huge difference in the life of a soldier or a Marine or a sailor. It can make their day, it can make their week.
In 2004, when Project Mail Call began, there were roughly 250,000 troops deployed outside the U.S., according to a PBS report.
And that went to about 177,000 military personnel that were supported in 62 countries and many ships at sea.
Project Mail Call started in the Edels Sunday School class at Mount Bethel United Methodist Church by sending one box every other month to a service member connected with the church. Their charming hobby that began on a single fold-out table grew 14 years later into a globally recognized and awarded volunteer mission.
Great opportunity, great ministry run by a great group of people, and so it's just, I can't say enough good things about it.
The Edels and their volunteers have completed 469 packing sessions since its inception, resulting in 9,300 care boxes that collectively weigh 70 tons.
The boxes have to be filled to the very top. We do the finger test. If they can get their finger in the box, they've got room for a Slim Jim or a piece of candy or something, but we want the boxes filled to the top. As long as the guys and gals need us, we'll be here.
The Edels have the pleasure of celebrating two exceptional milestones in 2019, their 500th session in midsummer and their 10,000th box in late fall. This is Virginia Wyckoff, KSU News Now.